This is going to be a tough pill to swallow. Some of you women aren't worth what your selling price is. That's not a bad thing. Can everybody on this panel agree that when God created everyone, there's a bracket called below average, average, and above average? Can we all agree to that? As
Sure.
far as looks.
But it's not about looks though.
No, you're playing yourself. You're definitely playing
Well,
yourself.
when it comes to men, yes, it is.
Yeah, you're
Because
playing
men are
yourself. You're
visual
living in a whole
creatures.
different
You better
world.
understand that. Men
Listen, I'm
are
going to tell
visual
you this.
creatures.
Yep.
Sadi, I'm going to tell you this. If you even have that mindset right now, you're in a lot of trouble. I've
Right.
interviewed some women. The caption of the show was "Delusional Woman Says She." Listen, I'm going to ask you to give me clarification. Did you really mean that?
Because listen, sir, I have been okay. I have been in a weight where I was like maybe 130, like freaking skinny, best out of a. I never gained anything, and I gain weight, and then now I'm losing it. I'm at 160. I don't know if you can see my profile picture. So
Get to your point. Get to your point. Tell me.
I don't think it's about the looks. I've seen a lot of like,
Oh
and I
my
hate to say,
God.
I've seen a lot of ugly people get married before the beautiful people.
Ma'am, I am going to tell you unequivocally, you don't know a man who's not looks driven. You don't know him.
Right.
But
Yes.
listen, what do you think it is that even propels a man to decide
Oh,
whether or not
uh,
he's going to even attempt to come to you?
exactly.
Because he has to like what he
Yep.
sees. Point blank,
Yep.
period.
Let me ask you guys this question: why do a lot of guys say then, "Oh, I like you because of your attitude. I like you because of your behavior, your
Well,
Hold
maybe
character"?
on, hold on,
what
hold on, hold on. Now I'm going to say this:
Mhm.
behavior supersedes looks.
Mhm.
It simply
exactly. But
does.
that don't come into play till after they get to know
Right.
you.
If you're 325
Right.
pounds, I'm
Yep.
not even going to find out about your pleasant behavior.
Yep.
That
See that?
conversation is
Yeah.
not going to
That
start.
won't come into play but they have to like what they see to even get to that point.
Yep.
Listen, Miss Sadi, I got to ask you: is prior to this show, did you really believe that in your heart? This how you've been moving?
Of course, I've not been thinking.
Right.
I
She
mean,
said she
okay, but I mean, you can see I'm not ugly. I know that, but I'm saying I don't believe in looks.
Okay, you said that a couple of times. Let's go.
Oh no, I'm not ugly. It's on now. She's in trouble. Look at it. I mean, I'm not ugly, but it's not about looks. I don't believe in that.
You gotta program yourself to stop saying that.
Yeah.
It's
it's
about look.
always about
Yeah,
looks.
it is.
With men, they're visual.
Unfortunately, it is, and hopefully, you get past that point. Not to say
Right.
Ho ho ho
not,
ho ho ho. What do you
not
mean
not for long
unfortunately?
term,
What do you
but
mean unfortunately?
no, no,
Women
no.
have
But
an issue with men who don't have decent jobs.
yeah,
Women have an issue with men who are 5'6".
yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah, so it's not just
Visual men.
men.
But sir, that's height different. You're talking about height different to body different. How is that the
But
same?
both of them are something that the either or can't do anything about. So why
Right.
don't you just accept that person for their heart, right?
Catch me there. But I think when you get
Okay,
older,
Shotty,
yeah, am I ugly? Oh,
rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. What do you think?
rate ourselves as like human beings. I believe every human
We
being.
all have to. I have to rate my qualifications before I even fill out for particular jobs. Your gas tank is a rating system and it's built on statistics. Your everyday life is a ranking system. Your everyday, you leave from your house to work at a certain time based on you knowing the amount of time it's going to take you to get there. All of these things is based on statistics. All of them are.
I've
Here's why I ask people
rated
that.
myself. I've never rated myself. If I rate myself, what are the basic that what do you want me to rate? My looks?
I'm just going to let you have it that.
I mean, people approach me if that's what you mean.
You have a vajayjay, sweetie.
Oh my god. It's not because okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm just naive, but I don't believe that. I don't know. I just don't believe that part
Wow.
of life. I
Wow.
don't. I
I
don't. I
suggest you listen. I suggest this very night. What time is it?
mm,
It's 7:46. I suggest at 7:47 You completely switch your way of thinking, and even if you don't believe it, you start chanting a mantra to yourself. Looks matter, looks matter, looks matter. Where, no, I gotta ask, there's no
Very shallow.
disrespect. Where have you been? Like, you're not from America, right?
Yeah, I'm from west part of Africa, Sierra Leone.
When did you come over here?
8 years ago.
That might explain it. You're in a bubble.
hmm
But you haven't gotten the gist of this yet. We
Well,
want
because
sex from you.
I've only
Listen,
I've only dated like 3 people in my life. So like I stopped after I learned about ghosting. So I stopped. So that's why I don't think looks, because I didn't look at those people, their faces. I didn't do that. I just dated them because I thought they were good people.
bless your heart.
You didn't vet them.
No, I don't
You
want
didn't
you guys.
vet them.
Okay, so
Well,
listen.
because it's not
So
about
let
look.
me ask you this. We're going to jump back on the topic. I don't want to venture too far. I always want to make sure that the shows garner some type of information that's suitable and beneficial to everybody. My shows
Yeah.
aren't just ramblings or talkings in the air. I need people to get better outcomes in this dating world. This dating world that is something like nothing we've ever seen before.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say this to you, Sadi, before we bounce off of that. Do you have any friends?
I'm not big on friends.
I can tell. You're not in the world much, are you?
No, I don't go anywhere. I just walk in home in school.
So, how long does it typically take before you feel like, after dating a man, before you feel like, okay, I feel we're two adults, we can probably go to the step of intimacy?
Maybe after 4 to 5 months.
I'm at marriage.
4 to 5 months.